How you doing, all? It's me. Well, of course it's me. I'm right here. Yep, I'm the Earthling. And I was running around looking at email and stuff, and I was going over some, looking at some comments that were made to me and such. And you always run into these Christians that first they deny they're a Christian. It kills me. Then they start talking about how all the mistakes there are in evolution. And it always baffles me that I try to explain to them that this is what I feel their point is, and that it's moot. It doesn't make any difference. We don't care, that just because you feel this way. They got this thing that they can't figure out science. They don't know how to do it because they've never taught it. They probably went to Oral Roberts University or Liberty College or a madrasa somewhere, a madrasa, whatever you call them, where they do the Quran all the time and nothing else. I don't know what they've done. But half these Christians, they don't want to learn science because they think it's evil, because their parents have been teaching them that evolution is wrong and it's the devil's tool, or some other such nonsense. I'm not sure which, but they always use it as their big ammo against science. And all the so-called holes and everything in the theory. It's a scientific theory. It doesn't really say that it's not true. It's just that this is what I feel. This is how this works. If it's not true, it's still a theory. You get it? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, the thing is that the whole premise comes down to this. We atheists, a lot of us feel that Christians, when they say that kind of stuff, that we feel that, okay, since you don't understand science, and that you just don't get it, so you don't want to learn it, so it doesn't matter to you, that by default, God did it, a superhero or something, that created everything. It makes it nice and easy for you. You don't have to learn anything. All you have to do is have faith, I guess. Well, that's another fun one. Y'all trying to hijack the words faith and belief. It's funny. I find, because you know what? I have faith in a lot of things. I have faith in electricity. I have faith in the American manufacturers who build airplanes, because I fly in them and they fly. I have, electricity. I have faith in my switches over here on the wall, that if I turn one on or off, or I have faith that this fluorescent light will come on in 1 second. I was right. Isn't that amazing? So okay. Yeah. But I don't have any deities around. I don't believe in gods and stuff, and demons and Thors and Odin and all that crap. It's all cult. It's unnecessary. I don't know why people are going to continue to ruin your life with dogmatic, mythological serial killer. It's funny. Well, I'm in my new place, so I'm doing a little reporting. So here's some of my new room. Yeah, I got my own patio door with my cat tree there for the kitties and stuff. There's some bookcases for some doodads that I get up there, my books and stuff. I'll make my bed. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I have. And then we have the BP oil spill. Okay, first we have 9/11 happens. Apparently there's a whole bunch of money coming in to help out the families and the victims of 9/11. To this day, okay, they give the funds over to this guy named Weinberg. And he's supposed to be some jack-of-all-trades guy that knows how to do that. Organize disbursement, I guess, or whatever it is. Be an executor. I don't know what the actual title is, what his criteria is. But it's been as long as it's been since the spill. A year now or something, maybe 2. I don't know. I can't remember. Nobody's gotten hardly anything. One restaurant has gotten $10,000 with a promise of another $100,000. And then all of a sudden he turns around and says, we have a new plan. The same guy who was trying to give out and didn't succeed, he's getting bitched at to this day. He's crying about being treated badly because I tried so hard. Y'all just won't accept that I can't do everything. Why are you doing that, Weinberg? You've got the purse strings in your hand. It's up to you. What are they going to do to you? The thing is, BP must prove the invalidity of a claim, or of a claim, or the validity or whatever. They're the ones who should have to prove they did not do something to these people. The people that live, especially the ones that live and work, have businesses within 1 mile of the coast, should automatically get a check for $1 million. Automatically. I'm serious. Automatically. And then BP, if they think that they gave too much money to somebody, well, that should be up to them to have to sue. Not up to the people to have to sue to get their money because they're already poor. And it's because of BP that they are. A restaurant that loses over 90% of its business cannot survive. The poor woman's going to die there because of this crap. And that Weinberg guy, the same guy who didn't give out the funds from 9/11, is down here not giving out the funds for BP. And he has a press conference. Well, we have a new plan. Now you have to memorialize everything. You have to get all your receipts and your handiwork and all your paperwork and filings and what? No more of this crap, Weinberg, please. Knock it off. You've got the purse strings. Do as I said. Write everybody a check and let BP be the ones that say, well, no, you should have given them money. And then you can turn around and say, why not? Prove it. Do you get that? It's very simple. Please get that. Meanwhile, for the fun of it, because I am who I am, the Earthling, I need to take some medicine because I'm getting a little upset. Especially with Obama, too. And the way he's allowing these cuts. You know, he said he'll sign that Republican budget proposal with all the cuts and all the social spending and almost everything, energy assistance and such. Especially nowadays, we need energy assistance. Hell, what about people on Social Security, like me? $700 a month. My rent's $4. Electric's $100. Cable and internet is $100. What are you gonna do? I don't have much money left for hardly anything else, right? That's not true because I do things on the side. That's what I have to do. We have to survive. I should not have to. That's just it. I should not have to try to hustle some cash on the side. Shouldn't have to do that. I fought, I worked, I did all kinds of things with this country for this country. Paid plenty of taxes. I deserve a break. I mean, I didn't pay always wage taxes because my kind of work, it was up to a 1099, and I was kind of a cheater in that regard. Sorry. You know, we all got to do what we got to do, but I had people to take care of. And employees I had to pay. It was, you know, and that was in the 70s anyway, you know, 70s, 80s. People were different. Things were different. The economy was different. Everybody's making a buck. We're doing all right. So I was able to save some. But the point is, Mr. Obama, President Obama, it sounds like you've gone Republican. Okay? Let's have an executive order to this Weinberg guy. Tell him, listen, start dishing out the funds or you're done. It's that simple. Give the job to somebody who really knows how to do it, or somebody who wants to do it. One of the people in New Orleans. Why don't you give the job to somebody who lives in Louisiana? Why the hell is this New York guy got it anyway? I almost said New York Jew. You know, as a derogatory thing. I'm trying to get past that kind of crap. Because I'm not a bigot, and I just I can act like one sometimes. I can be bigoted. Can't help it. Sometimes things just happen. So, and I'm honest. Anyway, a little bit of medicine. just about time to sign off. This was my little report. Some of the things I have that I brought up that I'm thinking about. Especially that BP money. Those people need that so badly. What's wrong with this guy? Everybody, write an email, a letter, note, discussion point, something down there. Facebook, uh, uh, MySpace, his space, you space, OCut, you cut, my cut, Yahoo, Nehu, all of them. Get some communication going down there. Tell Weinberg to get off his ass, put his nose up, and just go write some freaking checks. Go down the street, door to door, and write some checks. Now see, that purple, I call it terminal bud. You can't produce any more THC. That's alpha-1 tetrahydrocannabinol. Good night. I'm just like, those are a few of the things I've got to say. And by the way, you don't go to a college to be an abortion doctor. There's no such thing. It's an OBGYN. And if you ever need one, you'll be glad they're there. Good night.